Hello everyone, today I'm going to share about biodiversity as regenerative architecture. This is the Learning Hub project at Block P1. The reason why I choose biodiversity is it can not only generate the building itself, but also heal the surroundings. Biodiversity Learning Hub can be a useful educational tool to raise the awareness of the people. It can enhance the physical and mental well-being of people and a connector for those with common interests. Why biodiversity is important in cities? As the city replaced the natural ecosystem because of civilization, several side effects are emerged. So it's important to restore the ecosystem. Based on these 7 pillars, we can initially consider the concept. The first one is the place. The goal is to restore a healthy relationship with nature. The strategy includes biodiversity as learning hub, gardening activity, and so on. Over time, the building will become a living, growing part of the school community. Other considerations include water and energy harvesting system, how to create healthy and happy environment, and the usage of non-toxic, locally sourced and durable materials. And finally, equity and beauty of the landscape to uplift the human spirit. Since Block P1 is located at the end of the school compound, it is the best place for biodiversity and public access. Simultaneously, site study includes the observation of the north facade to remove for efficiency and the south facade already open up due to effectiveness. Just need to remove the glass panels. And the west facade, the hottest with the little window, also the best place for green wall and gardens. Interior are a bit dark and enclosed and need to find a way to access natural light and ventilation. On the other hand, it's very important to understand the existing structure. To do that, there is a red and green zone. The red zone are building core and services that we shouldn't touch. But green zone is the possible removal area. For the skeleton of the building, we will keep as much as we can. Level 3 and 4 will be the main place to amend. For level 4, the convention center without the column in the middle is the best place to consider changing. So these are zoning and massing diagram, and here for sun and wind study, when we remove the walls for the north and south facade, it is a great opportunity to assess natural wind while we keep the east and west wall as existing. The main reason for analyzing carefully on the existing structure is for the concept of adaptive reuse, to reduce the carbon footprint. It may be expensive, but it's also effective and initiative. And then we slightly go into the detail layers and a possible idea test model. This is the new floor plan with the human walk path and nature zone, but eventually they will mix with each other. The existing stairs will act as a vertical connectors to these walkways. In new third floor, there will be functions such as biodiversity, digital display area, outdoor farm with workshop adjacent to each other. To understand better, here are the layers. The road on the south can have noise, and for public access, we may consider to switch the canteen and car park. The third floor will be the place for several functions, whereas the top area, which is triple volume height, will be the biodiversity zone. To better visualize the vertical connections, here is the sketch section. The existing roof is removed but the skeleton is still there. The new roof will act as a system of the guru Liguala, which attract the water to the center. And here it will also attract the people to the center or revolve around, as the plan itself never loses the center. The new pillars are placed according to the topography of the site to assist the stability of the structure. Here's the summary of the functions. If we would like to find the certain species we can find from their habitats, their habitats will be allocated in the design according to the nature of that specific habitat. This is the initial visualization of the biodiversity area so that we can see where we are going in the future. Here you can see the birds dwell at the existing roof area, and the fauna will coexist with the human. It's definitely the place for people who love the nature, flora and fauna. And the display areas will include explanation of the habitats, importance of the ecosystem, and the AI cooperation for the future learning hub. Thank you very much.